of the Sports Nerds for Sunday, May 17th, 2026. I apologize for not being here last week. I had a feline emergency. She is fine. There are no issues. I just want to let you guys know that she had upper respiratory infection, but she is fine now. Regardless of that, glad to see Ken Koslow with us as well as Wayne Lynch. We are going to do some playoff talk as far as hockey and NBA basketball is concerned. I'm sure we'll get into the Major League Baseball because we're all excited. Baseball is we're almost, believe it or not, guys. The NBA, the Major League Baseball is is a quarter of the way through the season already.
Yep.
So
getting there.
Yep.
At the quarter pole.
Let me share this on Facebook. Give me a second, guys. I gotta get out of there. You get out of that. Come on now. There it is. Where's my share button? Oh gosh. Here we are. All right, now we're gonna share. Da da da. And we did share it. And we are now live on Instagram as well.
Good.
Make sure we got it muted, which we do. Okay. And go there. And we're good. Okay, everybody's been shared. Everybody's live. We're streaming on Facebook and Instagram and on Twitter. I still call it Twitter. I don't care. I don't like X, but it's still, yeah. It's on Twitter as well as on Twitch. So all of our socials are streaming. Guys, it's good to see you. I hope everything is well in your life. I haven't talked to you guys in a couple of weeks. I just make sure everything's going okay. Ken, your health is okay. When's the last doctor visit? What's the update on your health?
Next doctor visit will be in August, and I'm good to go right now. My knees are hurting and everything. But,
what's that, Wayne?
Everything.
I say glad to hear it for Ken.
Yeah. Yes.
Glad to tell you. Glad to tell.
I had a visit with my gastroenterologist earlier this week about a fatty liver. Turns out, yes, my liver is fatty, but all of my enzymes are doing what they're supposed to do, and it is working normally. So I'm okay with that. Also had a visit with my primary care physician. He gave me a clean bill of health as well. So for the most part, except being old, diabetic, and my bones are sore, I'm fine.
Other than that, hunky dory.
What's that, Wayne?
Everything. Other than that, everything was hunky dory.
Yes, sir. That's exactly correct. Yeah, doctor says I need to cut back on the carbs. Other than that, I'm fine. But I have a weakness for, as you guys know, pasta and rice. So we'll see how that goes. Anyway, first and foremost, something we never really cover. 17 seconds, really, Ronda Rousey. 17 seconds.
That was quick.
That was Mike Tyson. That was good.
Yeah, I mean, no doubt.
Come on,
Gina Carano, no less.
The hype was so high on this match that they were, they've been promoting it for months, and for it to only last 17 seconds, Rousey using her arm bar that she's won many matches in MMA in the past, just to go 17 seconds. Are you freaking kidding me? I got to hand it to Gina, though. She lost 100 pounds to get into this match.
That was the problem. Yeah, she lost 100 pounds. I don't know how fast it took her to lose it, but that can be very detrimental when it comes to athletics, especially in a
fighting situation.
Yeah, exactly.
Right. A strength situation.
Yes. So.
Yeah.
I'm glad I didn't. Viewers, I don't know who they are, but we got 3 viewers, guys, which is a good thing.
Welcome.
Nice. Welcome. At least on Facebook, Sheila Dyke is watching. So.
Hi, Sheila.
Hi, Sheila.
She hates me.
Oh,
She hates me so bad.
Sheila.
She hates me so much, but that's okay.
You know, a lot of people hate you.
Thanks, Ken.
Not us, of course.
Wow. Wow. Anyway,
Well, you're on a mission.
Yep. So Stanley Cup playoffs.
Can I get something out of the way right quick?
Get whatever out of the way you want to get to, Ken. Go ahead.
I am, for those of you wondering, I'm wearing this Green Bay Packers hat in tribute and memory of Sherman Lewis.
Sherman Lewis,
an offensive coordinator I had immense respect for. He was the reason the Packers were the Packers, and he was the chief operator of their resurgence, and he did wonders with both Brett Favre and Aaron Rodgers when he was in the Green Bay system, and we will miss you, Sherm. So rest in peace, my friend.
Absolutely. And since we weren't on last week, rest in peace to Garrett Anderson from the Anaheim Angels.
Yes, that was shocking.
Yeah, that was completely unexpected.
Well, there were two deaths, I think, in the NFL as well.
Yeah.
One was, actually NBA. I'm sorry, it was the NBA.
Brandon Clark from Memphis.
Yeah.
Memphis Grizzlies.
And Jason Collins.
And Mason Collins, yes. The kid from Memphis was only, 27, 28 years old?
29.
Did they give a cause of death? Does anybody know how he died?
I still haven't heard it yet, but apparently there were drugs in the apartment that he was found in. In California, everything's relative. When I say miles, not too far away from here, it was in Santa Clarita, which is, still about 45, 50 miles away, but San Fernando Valley, but still, that's tragic.
Yep, and the kid was the first openly gay NBA player in the history of the NBA.
Jason Collins.
He died of brain cancer. He had battling brain cancer.
We also lost Charles Young from the Philadelphia Eagles.
Yep.
And we also lost
John Morrow, acute combination of fentanyl, cocaine, and nothing. Yeah, he was just a drug overdose.
And also one of the Redskins' top defensive players. I'm drawing a blank now. I remember seeing that picture.
I'm drawing a blank too.
Yeah. I'll think of it in a little bit.
Anyway, beside the point, we don't want to go. We don't want to go.
No, that's all I had. So.
Yep.
Monty Coleman.
Monty Coleman.
Okay.
Yeah, Monty Coleman. Rest in peace, gentlemen.
Yes. Yep. Yes. All right. So we got a game set. We got 2 game 7s tonight. One in the NHL, one in the NBA conference finals. Not conference finals, but NBA
finals.
No. The
conference semis.
Yeah,
semis. Thank you. And let me just say this: the Cavaliers hurt me as much as the Browns do, guys. I'm not kidding. Okay. They had.
You don't think it's a Cleveland thing?
Well, it's like I said in the chat. I am doomed to disappointment being a Cleveland Browns fan and a Cleveland sports fan. I just put that all in perspective, okay?
You're gonna have to learn how to say these guys suck in Japanese.
You should have said that, Ken. Now I'm gonna have to call up AI to find out how to say it in Japanese.
It's easy to find out. So. I don't think that phrase gets bandied about very much in Japan.
Being a Cleveland sports fan has been nothing but, outside of 2016 with the Cavaliers, has just been, God, it hurts so bad. It just hurts so bad. And now they're talking about, guys, the quarterback situation in Cleveland is getting more airtime than anything else in the Browns off season. Okay. It's just ridiculous. I mean, God. But for the most part, I'm used to it. Okay. Ken, you asked me this morning if I was gonna go to the Bucks game in week 2 when the Browns come to town.
Right.
The cheapest ticket I could find was $100.
Oh wow.
And that's in the nosebleed in the 300 section. If I want to be down near the field, the cheapest was like $240 in any corner of the stadium that I wanted to be in. But it's so I'm not paying that much. And like I told you, I hate driving into Tampa. I hate going to Tampa. The traffic is terrible. I mean, it's not as bad as LA, Wayne, but still, it's just god awful, and I don't like going into Tampa.
Let me just say, I have been to Tampa, St. Petersburg, and based on the size, it's worse than LA.
I mean, the Del Mabry corridor, which is where the Buccaneers Stadium is located.
Yep.
Okay. Also, where the Yankees have their spring training.
Right.
And now the predicted new Rays Stadium is going to be in that same direct area, just south of where the Yankees play,
which is going to make it worse.
The traffic on Del Mabry in that area is going to be horrendous, and just it's going to suck so bad. So I prefer not driving into Tampa at all. So I went to a game with them for them. I want to say it was still when Baker was the quarterback, and they lost in overtime to the Bucks. And I went to that one game, and the only thing I remember about that game is it was hot, and I got a sunburn on half of my face.
Wow,
that's it.
A hot game in Florida. Imagine that.
All right. It is hot in September in Florida, guys. In Tampa.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It's still pretty much summertime in September here. And
Texas too.
I will actually be going to my hometown the week before that during week 1, the weekend of my birthday. So we're not going to have a show on September 13th, which is my birthday.
Right.
We're not going to have a show that week, but I will be going home to my hometown, kind of like a final visit, so to speak, in my lifetime, just to pay respects to and see my family, pay respects to my father, my grandparents, my aunt, who were all buried in my hometown, as well as my grandparents. My mom's side are actually buried there too. So it's Sheila. Cleveland is not a sewer. Go fuck yourself. I love you. But Cleveland is not a sewer. So anyway. I mean, and Brett brings up a good point. Bills opening game tickets and nosebleed seats are $600 in the new stadium for opening week.
If I could,
that's not going to sit well.
Oh, go ahead, Ken.
That's not going to sit well with Bills Mafia. That's not going to sit well with Bills Mafia.
No. If I could, I would just like to say something.
Yeah.
But Soda Dame Dana. These guys suck.
What does that mean?
These guys suck.
Meaning who specifically? Was it?
Oh, I guess we were talking about Cleveland and Brett.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Japanese. Remember the two groundskeepers at the beginning of the show?
Okay. Yeah, right. Major League. Okay, I got you. Thank you, Brett. I have a lot more respect for you now, Brett, than I did. Not that I had much for you to begin with, but I have a lot more respect for you now.
That was high for ball too.
I brought this up.
Let's just say
I also brought this up real quick, Ken. The schedule release was earlier this week as well for the 2026 season.
Right.
Nobody cares about the schedule release. We don't care.
No.
The problem I have was the amount of games that are like on Wednesdays. Thanksgiving Eve, Thanksgiving, the day after Thanksgiving, Christmas Day, Christmas weekend. And the fact remains that you have to be subscribed to 10 different streaming services to catch each and every game of the season.
Yep.
I mean, the common man cannot afford to buy all these streaming services. Netflix, Amazon, Paramount Plus, Peacock.
I have Paramount Plus, Peacock, and Prime.
Prime Video is another one. Every Thursday night you got Prime Video games.
I'm not doing Netflix.
So I mean, it's
sorry.
Okay, Sheila. It's no. Yeah, Cleveland is the mistake on the lake. That was the stadium in Cleveland. It wasn't the actual city. Okay, the old stadium where the Browns and Indians played together. That was the mistake by the lake, by the way, which happened to be in the form of a C. The roof was a C, and the one end was open, where the dog pound is. Anyway.
She was going hard today.
Yes, she is.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, I can feel the hate and the love at the same time.
There's some nitroglycerin in that.
Don't trip.
I know, right?
That's right. No, what I was going to say is the quarterback situation in Cleveland is straight out of Hollywood Central Casting. Straight out of Central Casting. I mean, it's it kind of depends and kind of wonder, okay, who's trying out next week? So.
You know what I like in it too, and maybe you saw this movie or not, The Replacements with Keanu Reeves.
Yeah,
that whole situation kind of reminds me of that movie in a way.
Kind of makes you wonder if Bernie Kosar is going to hurry up and get well so he can try out again.
I say, where's Brian Sipe when you need him?
Exactly. That's another thing I was going to bring up, Wayne. Good job.
I actually went to college with Brian Sipe's cousin.
Did you ever meet Brian Sipe?
Extremely good looking.
Did you ever meet Brian Sipe?
No, but she was his cousin. She was very cute too.
Well, Brian Sipe and Bernie Kosar,
California,
are well beloved in Cleveland.
Yeah.
What about Ernest Biner? I've always wondered about that.
Ernest Biner went to Twitter this week. People were talking about, how his fumble was the reason why we lost. And he has accepted blame for the fumble. He's accepted blame for it. He's been very gracious, and he is still well beloved in Cleveland, believe it or not. He's still loved in Cleveland. Same as Kevin Mack, him too.
Right.
So.
Ernest Biner is to Cleveland what Bill Buckner was to Boston.
Yep.
So
yeah. He was the reason they lost the AFC Championship game, but we love him anyway. So it's all good.
Yeah.
So
can you really say the same about Buckner though in Boston? Because he was beloved. I don't know about. I mean, maybe now since he's gone, but yeah.
In the end, after up until 2004, when 2004 kind of sold
because they finally won the World Series. Yeah,
they welcomed them back.
The World Series kind of abated the hatred for Bill.
Not only did they welcome him back, to give him the championship ring too.
So that championship kind of brought him back into the fold. So
yes,
right, exactly. Yes. He was never. I don't think he was ever a real pariah, but I blame the manager on that because I mean there was no reason to have Buckner in the game that late. He should have had Don Baylor at first base, and Don Baylor picks that up and steps on the bag, and we're the champions.
Then it's a wrap.
Simple as.
But playing devil's advocate, that was a 97 hopper going to him that just rolled between his legs. Maybe the ball went so slow, he slowed down his reaction time as well.
I'll tell you what, if I'd been at first base, I'd have done the same thing. So it'd gone right past me. So. I know what it's like to have two bad knees. Trust me.
Bad knees? Hello. Yes.
Yeah.
Bad knees, bad hips. Yeah.
Yep. Bad ankles. Bad whatever. Bad back. Bad little whatever. It sucks getting them. Don't ever let anybody tell you different.
It does. No, it does. It sucks. Who do you guys like tonight? Montreal or the Sabres?
Ooh, that's a tough one. I actually thought about that a little while ago.
Isn't it tomorrow night?
No. Is it tomorrow night?
I think it's tomorrow night. They played last night.
Yeah.
Yeah, they played last night.
Yeah, it's tomorrow night.
Yeah, tonight is reserved.
Buffalo's down 3-1.
Tonight is Game 7, Cleveland and Detroit. I'm not holding my breath that the Cavs can win this game after their performance the other night at home. Had a chance to end it and get it over with, be done with it. And to be honest,
Detroit said, I don't think so.
Yeah, no matter which team wins this game, I don't think they can beat the Knicks. I think the Knicks are destined to go to the final.
I think you may be right.
I'm gonna have to disagree. If Detroit wins, I think they have the edge because they won 3 out of 4 this year from Detroit. 4 out of 5. Did they sweep them? I can't remember. It's been so long.
I can't remember either. I know my man Cade Cunningham is playing pretty good, so I like his chances. But I'll tell you what, New York's on fire, but right now it's been 5-6 days since they played, and they may have a little bit of rust on them.
I mean,
yep.
The Cavs have to the big 3 in Cleveland, meaning specifically Mitchell and Harden and
Mobley.
Mobley maybe.
Jared Allen.
Jared Allen's the one I'm thinking about.
Okay.
Those guys need to step up.
Yeah.
I mean, Jared Allen has shown he's capable of doing so in a previous game in this series. But they're in Detroit. It's going to be a hostile crowd. And yes, the Cavs won the last game in Detroit, but I think Game 7 is a different animal. I don't have a lot of hope for the Cavs tonight. I really don't. Which sucks because it means that this team's probably going to get broken apart after the season.
Watching James Harden is kind of like the old James show, To Tell the Truth. I mean, you got 3 guys up there. 3 guys up there. Hello, my name is James Harden. Hi, I'm James Harden. My name is James Harden.
Because you don't know what you're going to get. You don't know what version of James Harden you're going to get.
Exactly. Exactly.
Ken, you nailed that dead on the head, man. I would have never thought of that.
Which James Harden are we going to get tonight?
I know. I mean, are we going to get Game 5 James Harden, or are we going to get Game 6 James Harden?
Yeah, exactly.
So games 1 through 5, James Harden always seems to play pretty decent. It's games 6 and 7 that he does his Houdini act.
That fear of the beard kind of disappears.
Right.
And just for reference, Detroit pretty much beat the hell out of the Knicks in every game. 121-90, 118-80, and 126-111.
Yeah, but you know what? The Knicks are playing really good right now. They are playing really good.
I want Detroit to win Game 1 just to see the whole city of New York collapse.
Because the fans are going to go into panic mode. They lose Game 1.
Game 1.
That's just what the New York fans
do. Oh, God, here we go again.
Yeah, I know, exactly, right? Brett, no, I don't care that Rodgers is back in Pittsburgh. I could care less. I could care less. I know he's back with his old coach, but it's Pittsburgh, and it's not Mike Tomlin's not leading the team. So I mean, their winning record streak may end this season. I'm just saying. So Mike McCarthy is not the answer in Pittsburgh. Mike McCarthy has been proved in Dallas he couldn't do it. Then again, when he was in Dallas, there was somebody over his shoulder pulling the strings, and that was Jerry Jones.
True.
Okay. Ownership in Pittsburgh allows the head coach to be the head coach. They don't get as involved in the team as Jerry Jones does. So maybe Mike McCarthy is more free to implement his system with Aaron Rodgers at the helm, who knows his system, and we'll see.
Ain't no puppet show around the Rooneys, that's for sure.
No, there's no puppet show around the Rooneys. No. So we'll see.
Will be interesting, that's for sure.
Yep.
Yeah. The other playoff game, I kind of hope Buffalo wins, because I like to see Buffalo's fans, get a break now and then, because whoever wins that's probably going to get keel hauled by Carolina anyway. So,
like what did I say 2 weeks ago? I think it's going to be. I just got this sneaky feeling, man. Vegas is going to I'm not going to say they're going to wax Colorado, but I think they will win that series. And Carolina's going to steamroll whoever they play.
Well, to be honest, guys, I hope Tortorella gets his ass kicked. I'm just saying. Okay.
I don't like him. I don't like him at all.
Tortorella is nowhere near the coach he was in 03 and 04 when he was with the Lightning. He's nowhere near that kind of coach. He's more controversial. He's more outspoken. He's more of an asshole than he was back then. So,
and he was an asshole back then.
He was, and you know what? I love Torts for the fact he brought a Stanley Cup to the Lightning. But since then, he's been through so many franchises, and he's gotten fired so many freaking times. Yep. His mouth has caused him to get fired most of the time. Yep. And it's just, you know what? I just want the smart ass's mouth to get shut. And I'm rooting for Colorado in that series just to be just.
I think you could hold a Tortorella fan meeting in a cardboard box.
Yes. Not many.
Not
to mention the fact that he got fined $100,000 for not participating in the post-game interview.
Oh, geez, that's pretty steep for.
I got a question. Hopefully she'll respond. Sheila, you said streaming services for the NFL is around $7,000. Holy smokes!
Holy smokes!
That's if you buy all of them.
Without a money,
you're getting all of them. So
she must be getting a platinum feed.
You know, it's
no
just
kidding.
It's ridiculous, and I understand that Goodell wants to expand and expand the exposure to the NFL, but you know what, guys? They don't need any help. They don't.
No, it's a money grab.
Yeah,
it's a total money grab.
They're warning the NFL wants these streaming services to pay outlandish prices for streaming these games. And the streaming services blindly say, "Okay, we'll do that, no problem." Yeah, you know, it's just, you know, and the international games. There's 9 international games this season as well.
It's kind of ridiculous.
Yeah, I agree. It's ridiculous. Yeah, I agree.
Oh, it's completely ridiculous. But having said that, I do kind of want to go to Mexico City to see 49ers play the Vikings. I'm not going to lie. I'm probably not going, but I do kind of want to go.
You know, Mexico City is higher in altitude than Denver is, right?
Yeah. I've been to Mexico City. Trust me.
You might want to pack some Kevlar too while you're.
Yeah.
We ain't too popular in Mexico City. Ciudad, Mexico.
Yes, Brett says YouTube TV is required for local in-market games, CBS, Fox, NBC, and the base plan needed to purchase Sunday ticket. Well, it's just
not necessarily. You got to be smart about it. If you have a VPN service, what you can do is you can tap into that city's television station and do that. That's what I do when the 49ers are not on Fox or something. I just go to KTVU in San Francisco via VPN and watch the game that way.
Yes, I have a device just like that, Wayne, and I'm not paying for my TV, just to say that, okay? So I am not concerned about what service is going to be on. No matter what's on, I'm going to be able to watch it regardless. So
Well, the nice thing about this market is whenever a Cowboys game is on a pay-per-view network or something like that, one of our local affiliates usually picks up the feed,
and that's probably in the Cowboys contract with the NFL. Is that
so? Probably
there has to be a free over-the-air version available.
Exactly.
We
get to see the game regardless. So
So I mean,
that sounds like the Rams and the Chargers.
That's the same thing with ESPN. If it's on ESPN Monday Night Football, it has to be available over the air on ABC in that local market.
Right.
So
that sounds like the Rams and the Chargers here. Like if they play a Thursday night game on Prime or something like that,
right?
They'll carry it on a KCOP out here or something like that over the air.
Yeah, that's part of it. The local market gets an over the air version of the game, or a version, an over the air broadcast, where the locals market can watch the game for free without having to remember those services.
Yeah,
so that's
like
part.
For instance, we have a Let's see, it's Fox, I believe. Yeah, Fox. If a game is being carried on, say for instance FS1,
Yep,
they can show it on our Fox affiliate, and then
Right.
we have some satellite stations that are affiliated with Fox.
ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the show Mr. Elliot Lamba, who we've missed. Where the hell have you been, sir? Glad to see you.
I was abducted by aliens.
You're lying. Look at him with his New York paraphernalia on. God love him.
Damn right. I'm waiting for the
winner of tonight's game, right?
That's right. We'll be waiting for you Tuesday.
All rested up, ready to rock and roll, right, Elliot?
Oh shit, 9 days off, sure.
Yeah, I know, right?
We've been talking about that.
That's almost a whole off season.
Let's just catch up. Elliot, how you been? How's your health? What's going on, brother?
Health is okay. Well, back and forth. I mean, the neck today is not hurting,
Right.
but
Good.
tomorrow it might cripple me.
Okay.
You know what I mean? It all depends on the day.
Right.
I have been feeling a little out of sorts with some gastro issues.
Been there, done that. Yes, I know.
And I've got a colonoscopy set up for July.
Okay.
Those
are always fun.
Always.
Well, you know
Yeah,
what? You know why I like
Yeah.
it, guys? Because they knock my ass out, and I'm just loopy and
Yeah.
hell and feeling really good. when I come out of the anesthesia. It's that wake
I don't have to
It's
drive
fun.
there or home.
Woo,
Prepping.
that was fun. Yeah, all right.
It's the
Can we do
prepping.
it again?
Yeah, right.
You
It's
know
the
what? It's
prepping.
kind of weird
Yeah.
that you don't mind somebody shoving something up your ass.
Because you're dead out cold, and the dreams are so wonderful when you're walking while you're doing that.
Well, I'm glad you had dreams because I just went to sleep and woke up. I didn't know. What else? What else?
I dreamed I was having anal sex.
Oh, nice. Thanks for that visual, Ken. I appreciate
Oh,
it. God.
excuse me
Anyway,
while I poke my mind's eye out.
right.
The big news of last week is I got rid of my Dodge Ram.
You
Ooh.
love that truck.
I did. Until I started realizing that 11 miles to the gallon at $5 a gallon is
There you
not
go. Okay.
good
I got you.
exercise.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
There ain't that much love in the world.
No, because I calculated. I'm like, okay, so it takes me, if it's 120 miles to Phoenix, it takes me 10 gallons to get there.
Jesus God.
That's $50. So it's $100 round
Yeah.
trip.
Was it a diesel?
No,
So your unleaded
Oh,
gas
regular.
right now is $5 a gallon in Arizona.
$4.89.
Okay. All right.
I
it's
would,
about-
I would,
it's
I
about
would kill, I would
425
kill
there.
for 489 right now. How about
And rising.
49?
Yeah, it's about
I
four.
understand.
It's about 425 here in Florida, but still, it's way too much. Anyway,
Well, I hear it's like
$6.49.
$6. I hear it's $6 down in Miami.
Shit, Miami still ain't got
I
nothing
won't-
on
I
me.
won't.
I'm here in a small town, hour north of LA, 649, bro.
Anyway, I traded that bitch in.
what'd you get
I will,
instead?
I will refrain from what it is here.
I got me a 2023 Kia
What?
Sportage Hybrid.
There you
works.
go.
That's a nice little car. Yeah, absolutely.
And I actually got $1,000 back after the trade-in.
Nice. Good job.
So
Good.
full coverage on it. I got it through a dealership that offers warranty forever. So once the 10-year,
Nice.
10,000 mile has expired, they pick it up from there
Mm-hmm.
for as long as I own the
You
vehicle.
getting you getting free oil changes and rotations for life too?
No.
No. Okay.
But I'm good because all the money I'm gonna save on gas.
Right. Right.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? I've had the car for 8 days now.
Yeah.
I'm still over 3/4 of a tank. I haven't even sniffed the gas station. The truck, I was going every 3 or 4 days and putting $60 to fill from half a tank.
God.
I can go to Phoenix and back on 8 gallons of gas, which is $40
Yeah.
compared to 100.
Right. Right.
Hello. I mean, I was in love with the truck. But I don't love nothing that much. Nothing. If you costing me like that, nothing. So the fat orange bastard strikes again.
Yeah.
He has stolen my dream of owning my Dodge Ram 1500.
Yeah, well,
But that's okay because I like my hybrid.
he's
I like
stolen
the
a lot of
hybrid.
dreams, but we won't get into that anyway.
It has a 360 camera view. I can see everything around me.
Cool.
It's great. I love it. And so my wife traded him Durango too. Crystal?
She did.
Yeah, she got her 2026 Kia Sportage EX.
Okay.
Not hybrid, just regular.
Okay.
I'll say this and then I'll drop it. But Agent Orange came back from China and he did not bring me back my Mogu Gaipan and my extra egg roll.
Exactly.
I did ask you nicely.
Oh, that's
Goes
too
all that
funny.
way for a Chinese
He's
takeout.
lucky the Chinese allowed him to bring anything back.
No kidding.
Because from what I understand, that summit was a disaster
Oh, it was.
It
It
was.
was.
for him.
I wish he'd come back with a clap.
He got spanked. He got spanked hard.
I heard China was.
And the
like-
sad part about it is, he probably doesn't even realize he did get spanked as hard as he got spanked. So
Oh, they explained to him. They explained it to
no.
him at the hotel that it was something that Ping had said, and he thought it was a compliment. And when they explained it at the hotel, they said he went ballistic inside
Yep.
the hotel room.
Yep. Yeah.
Lou lost his mind.
Well, he lost his
Who
mind years
cares?
ago, but that's beside the point.
Yeah, right.
But yeah, no, man. Even the Chinese media was dogging him, dude.
Good.
And the Chinese media don't do anything without the Chinese government's approval.
Exactly. Exactly. What do you think?
So
what
So
do
if
you
the Chinese
think about-
media was trashing him,
Yeah.
that means the government was trashing him.
Yes. Exactly.
Yep.
All right. What are you thinking about the NBA playoffs, Elliot? I mean, do you think the Cavaliers can actually pull off the upset in Detroit tonight, or no?
Not if they show up like they did in Game 6.
No shit.
What Wayne say? Asectomy?
Yeah. Yeah. Well, Wayne was referring to the Lakers, but yeah, it could be applied to the Cavaliers too.
Oh,
Yeah.
he said it for the Cavaliers too.
Okay.
No, I said it for the Cavaliers the other night as well. Yeah.
Oh, well, go fuck yourself, Wayne. Anyway,
That's all right. We delivered 6 asymptoms in
Yeah,
7 games.
easy for you.
Like I
I mean,
said,
we gave-
he
we
gave me
gave-
the idea. I just took
we
it
gave-
one step further.
We gave Philly 3 asectomies, and we gave Atlanta 4 asectomies. So out of our 8 wins, 7 were asectomies. The only thing that
Food
concerns me
sphincter disease.
is that the flow that they were in could get disrupted by all this time off.
Yeah, the first game is going to be: is it rest or
what
is
I'm
it
concerned
rust?
about.
And that's what they're going to have to come out with, a mentality that says, you know what, we can't fall back on that. We got to come out aggressive and just do what we
That's
were
right.
doing. That's it. You know, again, we're just waiting. And hey, as a Knicks fan, I'm not going to complain that Detroit and Cleveland had to go 7 games.
Anthony
Because-
Slate in the house, guys. How you doing, Anthony? Good.
They're going to be far from rested by the time they get to us.
Well, since we talked about New York, how'd you like that 6-3 blown lead today? With
Well,
so
you know-
else, I thought about you and Aaron Boone. I don't know why.
No. Yeah, and the thing is, you know, and it's like I was telling Chris, I said, can they fire this motherfucker already? I mean, he's sitting in a dugout watching this dude implode and does nothing. I told her when the 9th inning, the bottom of the 9th came around, I said, David Bednar has been pitching like a bitch lately, and he's going to lose this game.
He did.
And he did.
And
You
then
do.
they lost the game because 2 guys ran into each other.
Yes.
Comedy of errors with the fucking clown-ass ringleader that needs to be fired. Again, I'm not, you know, the Yankees are going to be the Yankees, but I think they need to change that closer because he's pathetic.
quick shout out to
he had in his first 34 games with the Yankees, he gave up 2 home runs. In the last 4 games, he's given up 2 home runs. And he doesn't seem to be able to have an easy inning. As soon as he put 2 guys on base, I'm like, this game's over. Mets will come back. They either win it now or win it later. And that's what happened.
And the sad part is he was unhittable when he was in Pittsburgh.
He was unhittable with us last year towards the end of the season. And he was pretty good. And that's why he earned the starter's role in spring training. But I guess that Yankee pressure, pinstripe pressure is starting to get to his ass. You know what I'm saying? And unfortunately, they're going to have to do something because we had our former closer shut us down today.
Yep.
Devin Williams.
Yeah.
Yep.
This guy couldn't pitch his way out of a freaking wet paper bag last year, and he shut us down twice.
Last night, too.
Yeah, Luke Weaver shut us down. Basically, loaded nobody out.
Yeah, Luke Weaver shut you down hard yesterday when he was on the mound.
Yep. That was that.
I'm not even going to comment no more. I'm just going to let it roll, let it ride.
So what is it now? 3 games back to Tampa, right? I believe.
If Tampa won today, probably, yeah.
Well, I'm going to check real quick while we're talking about it. Go to standings.
I think Tampa has the best record in the American League, right?
Yeah.
Yep. Well, I mean, there's only 5 teams over 500 in the American League, so there you go. Tampa's 30-15. Yep, they got a 3-game lead over the Yankees.
I ain't worried about it.
Still a lot.
I'll worry about it in September if it's still the case. You know what I'm saying?
Yep, still a lot of baseball to go.
The ironic thing
we're a month and a half into the season.
The only teams that are over 500 are either in the American League East or the Central.
Or the West.
Or the Central.
Central.
The American West has nobody.
Because the A's are leading. The A's are leading the West, but they're 500. They're 23 and 23.
23 and 23.
The fact that the A's are leading is
Yeah.
is ridiculous in and of itself. Because
no, the shocker to me is the White Sox are in second place in the Central.
They're only a game out.
They're
only a game behind the Guardians. Yeah.
That's because they got this Ohtani 2.0 motherfucker hitting home runs left and right.
Oh, more Tommy?
Yeah. I call him Ohtani 2.0. You know, it's like they come from out of nowhere. Like last year, it was that catcher from Seattle hitting home runs left and right. What's he doing this year? Not a damn thing.
He's taking a shower with his clothes on to break a slump. That's what he's doing.
That's right.
Cal Raleigh. That was his name.
Cal Raleigh, yep.
Cal Raleigh.
One-hit wonders, man. That's why I always tell people, don't put all your eggs in a basket for somebody to do something one season. Can they do it again? And again and again and again? No.
We shall see.
Cal Raleigh ain't no Aaron Judge. Juan Soto ain't no Aaron Judge. Okay? These guys are one-hit wonders. Soto had the season of a lifetime when he played for the Yankees. He's had an embarrassing run with the Mets.
Yet the Mets have won 2 in a row against the Yankees in this.
That's fine. But where are the Mets right now?
20 and 26.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're the bottom of the division. Yes.
One of the worst records in baseball.
Right.
And that's fine because we lost.
And yet they have one of the highest payrolls in baseball.
We lost 2 out of 3 to Baltimore. We lost.
Always do.
I mean, come on. We're getting beat by 2. And a lot of it has to do with the pitching. And sometimes the offense. It seems like there's a lot of times we can't jive, but it is what it is.
And now you got Cole still not there yet, and Fried's on the IL. So
Cole's on his way back. I think he threw
99.6. 99.6 the other day. Yep.
He's ready.
Yep.
Well, and with Rodon coming back, that kind of replaces Fried. So
as a lefty, yeah.
Yeah. I think we'll still be all right with our starting. To me, it's the bullpen that worries me. You know, because we could get great starting pitching. Schlittler and them guys can pitch the hell out of a baseball.
Yeah.
But we get into that bullpen, and it's just like
and they come in and light the mound on fire.
Somebody needs to burn. After today, somebody needs to burn.
Yeah, like I said, once they came back and tied it with that home run, I said the first two thoughts: Elliott and Aaron Boone. I don't know why that was the first two things that popped in my mind, but it was.
Oh, and you know why? Because you probably heard me all the way from over here.
That's great.
Can we start? You can start calling him Aaron Boone.
No, I'll keep him to it. Aaron Buffoon. That's
Aaron Buffoon. Okay, that's great.
Aaron
I like that.
Buffoon.
All right.
okay. That's his name, Aaron Buffoon.
What do you like in the NHL playoffs, Elliot? Tomorrow night, Game 7, Buffalo and Montreal.
I don't know, but Buffalo kicked their ass.
Yes, he did. 8-5 or 8-3, whatever it was last night.
In Montreal.
In Montreal, yes.
They fucking threw it.
When's the last time you saw Montreal give up 8 goals at home in a playoff game?
Well, for Ron's sake, I hope the Canadians win, but is that why Ron's not here today?
I don't know.
He can't answer for those 8 goals that Montreal gave up at home.
That's the first time I've ever seen an ass-ectomy in hockey.
It's like, who gives a puck?
Right, exactly.
Stick that stick with the sun, don't you?
Yeah, assectomy with a stick. There you go. The curve side or the butt side?
Jose Jalapeno on a stick.
I need to learn more about that controversy with Tortorella and the media and Golden Knights.
Well, after his win the other night, he didn't.
They shunned the press.
He shunned the press.
Yeah.
He also
lost
shunned
the
the
second
handshake. He also shunned the handshake.
Yeah, and they lost the second round pick, right?
Yeah, second round pick, and Torts was fined
$100,000.
$100,000.
Yep.
100,000.
100K.
You see, that's what happens when you bring in a cancer like John Tortorella.
Thank you.
Okay,
Yes.
because the Golden Knights had a good reputation. Now their shit is in the dirt. Their reputation is now down in the mud.
Yeah, and you know what? I loved Torts when he was in Tampa. He was an asshole here in Tampa as well, but he's been riding the coattails of that Stanley Cup victory in 2003, 2004 his entire career. And he's shown that he's not as good a coach as he was when he was in Tampa. Whether it be Columbus or wherever he was.
He's like the John Gruden of hockey.
Getting run out of town. Like John Gruden of hockey.
That's a hell of an analogy.
I like that a lot, Elliot. Thank you.
That's a heck of an analogy, and I like it.
Absolutely.
No kidding. We're full of analogies
Tell you what,
today.
man. Yeah, this guy's good. Yeah, get out of here.
Well, like I said, he was an a-hole in Tampa. He's just a bigger a-hole now.
Yes.
He was an a-hole in Philadelphia.
Yep. He's been an a-hole
An
everywhere he's
a-hole in
gone.
New York.
So who's left? You got Golden Knights.
In Colorado in the West.
Las Vegas, Colorado, Carolina, and the winner
And the winner of the
Buffalo
game
and
tomorrow night.
Montreal.
Right.
You know, honestly, I would love to see Buffalo win.
I would too. For the sake of the Buffalo fans.
Yeah, I mean, because the Bills ain't going to win them any championships. They might as well.
John, where are you when we need you, brother?
Not across the bow.
Listen to this guy, Mr. Olson. I mean, come on.
Dude, their window closed a long time ago.
Oh, my God.
Their window closed 13 seconds in Kansas City.
You know what, Elliot? The sad part is, John will probably agree with you, to be honest with you.
That 13 seconds cost them, closed their window pretty much since.
Wow.
And I just don't see it. New stadium. I just don't see them.
$600 for a nosebleed ticket in that opening game in Buffalo.
$600.
Yes.
For nosebleed.
Yes, for nosebleeds.
Instead of Bills Mafia, that might be controlled by the real Mafia.
Right?
Just saying. Yeah, no, that's I see you guys weren't too excited about the NFL schedule reveal.
No, and you know what? We covered it earlier, but Ken asked me if I was going to go to the week 2 game when the Browns come to Tampa, and I'm like, no, because I don't like driving to Tampa. Number 1, number 2,
getting out of that damn parking lot.
Yeah, right. And number 2, the cheapest ticket I could find in the nosebleeds was $100. I'm like, fuck that. What are you, crazy? So
nothing like watching football from home where you kick back.
I mean, when the fall comes around, I'm going to have 2 TVs in my office. One's going to watch the Browns game. The other's going to have Red Zone on it, and that's all I need.
Well, before you got here, Elliot, I said I know I'm probably not going to go, but I would love to go see the 49ers and the Vikings in Mexico City.
Ooh, that'll be good.
Yeah.
Where are they? Where are the Niners playing the Rams?
In Australia.
Thursday night. Opening Thursday night.
Australia. Okay.
That's the first game of the season.
Yep.
Yeah.
And the Rams asked for it because they didn't want Niner fans invading SoFi again. They wanted to have their home game in Australia.
Yeah. Where could actually, and they're still not going to get enough fans.
And they're still going to get outdone by 49ers.
Right. You see where SoFi and the Rams and they're
going to have red and gold kangaroos show up at the
right.
stadium.
Well, you know what? You see where SoFi is trying to convince UCLA to come play at SoFi for their home games instead of the Rose Bowl.
Yeah.
The Coliseum?
No, Rose Bowl. That's where UCLA plays.
The Rose
Bowl. They changed it. They moved it.
They've got a contract at the Rose Bowl to 2035.
I think it's 2036, but yeah, somewhere in there.
Wasn't the Rose Bowl in the Coliseum at one point, though?
No.
The Coliseum is where USC plays.
They played the Coliseum for years.
That's where USC plays.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. They both played there at one time. But,
I mean,
then
no matter how old that stadium is, the Rose Bowl is still one of the best stadiums in the country to watch a football game.
Oh yeah, I've been there a couple times, and it's nice. It's nice.
You get the mountains behind the stadium, and the way the seating is. Yes, that's probably bench seating, Wayne, if I'm not mistaken.
But it's spread out. It's
spread out enough to where you get a good view of the game, no matter where you're at in that stadium.
Yeah, it's flat. So even if you're up top, I mean, you still got a fantastic view of the game because it's flat and it's out as opposed to going up.
Right.
I'll tell you what.
Royal Seco.
My NBA final prediction is still intact, though.
What's that?
San Antonio and the Knicks. Rematch.
Same here. That's what I've hit.
I'll tell you what.
Rematch of the cup.
Wembanyama has just been lightening up, bros. The kid's finally coming into his own.
Tell you what, San Antonio and Oklahoma City is going to be a war.
Yeah, I agree.
It was going to be a war.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Wemby might be a little more motivated because SGA won his second MVP.
Right.
Yeah, over Wembanyama.
Yeah. I still think Wemby.
But they beat him 4 out of 5 in the regular season, didn't they?
Yeah, 4 out of 5.
Yeah, San Antonio's owned Oklahoma City all season long.
Well, I think it's because nobody can match up with Wembanyama. Partly.
Well, the kid's 7'6". Who's going to match up with him?
He's never.
Yeah, but Holmgren's 7'3". So I mean.
Yeah, I'm just saying he's never really played well against the Knicks. When Mitchell Robinson and Karl Anthony Towns are on his ass,
because they lay body on him.
Exactly. Who's Rudy Gobert laying body on?
What was that?
Who's Rudy Gobert laying body on?
He's laying his body on the floor.
Exactly. He ain't guarding nobody like Victor. Are you kidding me?
Not at the 3-point line. He's not.
No. So I'm just saying, it's going to be an interesting series with San Antonio and OKC. But I think it's just going to come down to the guard play, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
The Knicks have Jalen Brunson, but San Antonio, man, Dylan Harper. I was like, I don't know why they picked him second.
We got Brunson. We got Miles McBride. That boy can rip a Deuce with a tray.
Spurs,
And,
they got De'Aaron Fox, Dylan Harper.
Yeah. I think.
Devin Vassell.
Well, we beat them in the
Stephon
NBA
Castle.
Cup, and we beat them once in the regular season. So we're up 2-1 on them right now.
Yep.
Right.
They beat us in San Antonio.
Yeah, real quick, guys, I want to mention Aaron Rye won the PGA Championship today. And he's been best known for wearing two gloves when he plays. He's wearing one glove on each hand.
So the flash in the pan that was leading yesterday didn't.
No.
Oh no, he fell apart.
No, Alex Molly did not do well today. So, but yeah, Austin Rye won the PGA Championship. I didn't watch a whole lot of it because the PGA Championship is my least favorite of all the majors, and I wasn't really interested. I got U.S. Open next month, and then the Open Championship in July. Those two I will watch. And I'll be getting up rather early for the Open because it's in
in England.
Yeah.
Or Scotland. Is it Scotland this year?
I don't remember where it's going. I don't remember where the Open is this year.
The other day, and I can't remember now.
Yeah,
It won't be on a Trump golf course. I can tell you that right now.
No.
We'll say this: Aaron Rye is the first British player to win the PGA in 107 years.
Yes.
Wow.
Speaking of Aaron's,
1919.
what about the wheelchair that?
Oh boy, here we go. Here we go. We already talked about it earlier, but yeah, here we go. Hey, Ron.
How do you QB with a walker?
Hey, Ron, coming back to Pittsburgh to play for Mike McCarthy. I mean, you can't create any more drama than that, Elliot.
For up to $25 million for 1 year.
Yes.
They could have used that money a lot better than what they just spent on him, in my opinion.
Between Mike McCarthy's hire and this, Pittsburgh's lost their place as far as being one of the best.
But you know what?
Organization
is saying since Aaron's coming back and playing under Mike McCarthy, the Steelers are now considered the favorites in the AFC North.
Well, whoever picked him is
by the media. By the media.
Well, like I said, whoever picked him is stupid, and the media has never been known to be fantastically geniuses. So,
nope.
You know what, guys? To be honest, I think the team that's in the driver's spot to win that division, the Bengals. They've revamped their offensive line.
That defense is.
Probably, but you got a healthy Joe Burrow coming back, and who knows? I mean,
well, until week 4.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Plus, with the new head coach both in Cleveland and Baltimore.
Don't take it away from Baltimore because Baltimore could make some noise with Jesse Minter as the coach.
All I know is Trey Hendrickson is going to be after Joe Burrow twice a year now.
Yes.
Yep.
Instead of playing with him, he's going to be after him.
That's another thing. Hendrickson going to be chasing Joe Burrow's ass around the field.
Anyway.
I don't know. I just know my team's going to win the West.
Like I said, I although I probably won't go, I'm going to look into it. Don't get me wrong. I'm going to look into it. See if I can swing.
He's not ready to commit just yet.
Let me know. I'll meet you there.
I'm damn sure going to look into it.
Oh God.
Look into it. I'll meet you there. We get tickets. We go head out Mexico, have some Coronas and margaritas and shit. Hell yeah.
Oh, I hate to run, guys, but I'm hearing some ferocious thunder in the background.
So. No worries. That's all right. It's 8:30 anyway, so we got to get out of here. Guys, it was great seeing you again. Elliot, try to be on time next week if you can. We love you, but
I was in the middle of a training session for a courier business that I'm starting.
Okay.
So that's why I was
half an hour late.
Unreachable at that moment. I saw your message come in, but I was like, nah, I got to finish this training.
Don't worry. Guys, all right, we'll be back next week, Sunday night. We'll be talking probably NBA playoffs, NHL playoffs, probably getting into the conference.
We might be talking about Cleveland in the playoffs.
Oh God. Anyway, we'll discuss the Eastern and Western Conference Finals in both NHL and NBA next week. Some baseball and whatever else comes to mind.
If Montreal loses, Don't plan on seeing Ron for the rest of the
A week.
season.
I mean, also, guys, something to keep in mind: The Mandalorian and Grogu appear in theaters this coming Friday.
I'll
Yep.
be there.
Yeah.
Yep.
So that's something else to watch for. So, with that being said, we're gonna get out of here. Elliot, do you have the outro ready, or do we need to just go?
Well, I mean, I can have it ready.
Okay.
Thank you once again, Nerd Nation, for spending part, if not all of your evening with us here for this latest episode of the Sports Nerd Show. Please keep in mind that we do this on a regular basis every Sunday, Tuesday, and Thursday. Since each night's start time is different, please check out our group page on Facebook for the correct times. So until the next time we come together, Nerd Nation, on behalf of the Sports Nerd and his co-hosts, Ken Coslow, John Olson, Wayne Lynch, and me, Big E, may your lives be filled with all the best sports action anyone human can handle, as well as all the joy it can possibly bring you. And with all that said, good night, Nerd Nation, as the time has come to say we are out.
Open Championship will take place at Royal Birkdale, which is England.
Birkdale.